I would recommend Julia because when we're in a home, when we're seeing it for the first time, and if she senses we don't like it, she'll get us out right away. She doesn't waste any time like, oh, Julia can tell that we don't like this house, let's go look at another house. We're not going to waste any more time.
Yeah. I guess I remember one day we walked into a house, and on any given day we would meet and look at a good chunk of houses for a day. So we'd get in there, and she would always gauge our reactions to see. I could tell that she cared to see if we were liking it. She would show us around the house, and she would kind of pick up on things that she liked, and she would also pick up on things that she didn't like, and I liked how she did that because it made me feel like she was being honest and she wanted what was best for us instead of just selling us a house. Yeah. And I always tell people about my real estate agent still drops off pumpkins on Halloween. And I think that's so nice that you're still thinking of it. It makes me feel so important. And I'm like, wow, this really was important for her, and she really wants clients to be happy, not just for that sale, but like overall client satisfaction. So then they can spread the word, and I've recommended your name numerous times because I'm like, she doesn't just cut you off after the sale. She makes it a point to make it like a personal experience and stops by, see how everything went, how's it going, checks in on you, Christmas, different holidays, just emails to say, hi, how's it going? And I don't think that's very ordinary, I guess.
No, I mean, look at us now. I mean, here we are 2 years into our house. A lot of people that I know that are 2 years in their house probably don't even remember the real estate's name, and we're still talking with Julia. So I think it's a good friendship we've built with Julia, and she found us a great home.
I think as far as like doing the termites and having people come look at it and the inspections, you always had like really good recommendations, so we didn't have to go out and find that on our own. It was like that was part of the service, almost, getting that stuff provided so that way. And we felt like we could trust Julia, and that made us feel like we could trust all the people she recommended to come do all the inspections. So we had a good experience with everyone besides Julia that she recommended for us as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, even an example was, I think it was a year after we bought the house, I emailed or called Julia about my pool problem, and you know, that same day, within the next hour, I think I emailed her, and within the next hour she had recommended someone, the person by name, and this is who you need to call to get this issue resolved. So, I mean, that's just good in itself.
Whenever we were dealing with anything about the house or negotiating or the whole process of looking at houses and buying them, Julia was always very supportive and friendly and on top of things, and she has a good personality, but it makes her fun to be around and makes the whole experience more of a fun experience, not just something that you're dreading and it's a long, drawn-out process. Everything was quick and smooth. But when it came time to finding a house that we actually liked, because your heart kind of gets set on these houses that you find, and then you see this house that you really like, and then you know that the person, you want your real estate agent to be like your biggest cheerleader and on your team, trying to get in that house for you. And when it came time to putting in offers and multiple offers going in on the same house, Julia was very aggressive, and she really would talk to the other owners of the houses and making it seem like we were the best candidate for the house. That way we could have the best chance of getting the house that we were starting to really like.